Hi everybody, welcome back to another week of 3 Good Minutes. I'm Jen, this is Ryan, he's still laughing, I'm still doing the intros. Thanks for tuning in, our office creative team here at Newmark. We are really dressed up for you guys this week.
Why are you so dressed up today?
Well, one of our clients said that we should be more dressed up. So this is for you, you know who you are.
Huh. That is true.
What are we talking about this week?
Studio space, production, LA, La La Land, entertainment capital of the world.
It is, and we are doing a lot of work in the studio sector here in LA and across the country. Production in most places has started to come back on some sort of partial basis, which is awesome. And for LA, Atlanta, Albuquerque, Canada, New Jersey, multiple parts of the country, I think we really see growth in studio space and entertainment as a bright spot.
I am really rooting for the Marvelous Mrs. Maisel. That's really what I want to talk about today. That's all I care
Ryan
about.
just wants his shows to come
Whenever
back.
that and Riverdale come back, I'll be good.
But I don't know if many of you saw that there was an article yesterday, Blackstone and Jeff Worth announced the construction of a new building in Burbank, one of the kind of entertainment capitals of California, for a 500,000 square foot office building that will be an expansion of a current project there to accommodate office entertainment, production, support, and general media tenants that are growing in that area.
Yeah, the reason we actually thought this was really interesting for a national audience is because production drives so much, not only in LA anymore, but really across the country, as Jen mentioned, and that really impacts lots of different industries. So you've got marketing, legal, insurance, PR, there's certainly consulting firms, advertising. There's all kinds of brand strategists, consulting, that it really impacts on a greater national level and for a greater national good, which we're really happy about. So production here, we view it as not really just a Los Angeles thing or a Southern California thing, but really so much more of a national industry that really impacts positively so many others. And they are trying hard to come back, and the content need right now is so high and so great.
What have you been doing every day at home right now?
Watching Family Feud. So the reason we need this to come back is because we as a consumer basis, and that is all of us, are consuming greater amounts of Netflix and Apple TV and Prime Video and everything else, that when they come back though, it really impacts real estate from such a greater whole.
Well, and when you look at, all of those productions that Ryan just mentioned, the studio space submarket of itself, both in LA and a lot of parts of around the rest of the country, has a vacancy rate of under 1%. I mean, industrial has that right now, and studio. So if you look at the bright spots from a real estate market perspective, we're really looking to a lot of these content producers and studios. And I think you look at institutional capital like Blackstone and the fact that they're kicking off an office building project right now, that says a lot about their belief in this industry and what that's going to drive coming out of this.
Yeah, so we're really looking at that, obviously here in Los Angeles, but as Jen mentioned, there's so many other cities that have provided tax benefits and other reasons and incentives for productions to come to their cities and states. You should be looking at it too, because it will certainly impact real estate. And in a couple of weeks, we are actually going to talk about what landlords are seeing for the future, not only with production, but with industries as a whole, and why offices and concessions are actually not as much as you would think given the world state right now. We're going to switch it up on you.
I know.
I hear it's not my week.
No, I'm stealing one good thing this week because today, Thursday, is Ryan Harding's birthday. And I won't tell you how old, but it's been a great year. He brings the charming smile to 3 Good Minutes, the always constant athleisure on Zoom, always does it with a little hint of sarcasm. And we couldn't be this team or this family without him. So happy birthday, Ryan.
Thank you very much for all of it. Thank you.
And thanks for tuning in. Another 3 Good Minutes. I'm Jen. This is Ryan. Wish him a happy birthday, and we'll see you next week.
Bye.